Hello, Tansei, bonjour, good morning. I'm Dallas Arcan. I'd like to welcome you to another version of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is a daily class that I do every day. Well, when I'm not on vacation, that is, or or if something doesn't come up. As you know, I'm a full-time artist, and I've been doing my artistry for many, many years. And this is one of my routines that I do in the morning that has been helping me stay in shape over the years, and I just wanted to share that with you on a daily basis, as I've been doing with the social distance powwow as well, and how beneficial that has been for people around the world, people around Turtle Island. And that's what we call North America as indigenous people. We call it Turtle Island, and there's a whole story to it, and I'm sure if you Google that, you can find that very easily. Anyways, I'm going to just jump right into a quote that I wrote this morning, because I've been kind of like struggling myself. Like after vacation, I just kind of felt a little heavy, because I normally don't get that heavy. Usually when I take a vacation, I usually come back a little bit more leaner, but this time I came back a little bit more heavy, and that's because I was doing less dancing or whatever. But I've shared my my fitness goals with you before. So anyways, I'm going to start out with a quote that I wrote, and then I'm going to get right into some warm-up dancing techniques, and then after that we're going to get into some stretching, and then after the stretching we're going to get into some more dancing techniques, but more geared towards fitness, because that's what Pow-wow Dance Aerobics is it's about fitness as well as training and conditioning yourself as a dancer. And I've been doing that for many, many years, and this is what kept me in shape. This is how I've been able to perform for as long as I have been in my nearly 30-year career as a dancer. Anyways, the quote that I wrote this morning goes a little something like this. When your vibrations are low and your energy is down, you must be able to pick yourself up. When the weight of the world feels like 500 pounds, only you can lift your own weight, and it's up to you to shed that weight. Therefore, you must participate in your own rescue. Remember, you got yourself into it, so you can get yourself out of it. And there's a quote by yours truly that I wrote this morning in regards to that. And that's my own story as well that I tell myself. And it's so true, because I'm always responsible for my own health, and I can't blame anybody else other than myself, and I can't do anything about it unless I take action. And Tony Robbins says, you gotta have a MAP, M-A-P, massive action plan. So my massive action plan is, I'm gonna be probably burning more calories than I consume in the next few days, and it's probably gonna make me feel a little bit drained energetically, but either way, I know that it's worth it, because I know what the end result is going to be. The end result is going to be me shedding pounds, me getting leaner, and me feeling better about just who I am. That's the good thing about working out. So anyways, I'm going to get started now with the Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I'm going to just go right into it. Okay, so I'm not going into any specific songs or anything like that. It's about moving and getting moving. Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome, and let's have some fun and dance. It's kind of a nice double beat to get started here, just right into it. I like to just get moving. I just came from a jog earlier, so I actually did jog before the class this morning to warm up a little bit. And you can do that too, going for morning walks is good, or a speed walk, or a jog, anything like that. Getting out there, getting that fresh morning air is the best thing. That's like the fountain of youth that I found that really works over the years. So, alright, here's the official song number 1, and we're going to get right into the fitness part of it, get those feet moving. So if you're not familiar with powwow style dancing, what we do is a basic step, and it's just a 1-2 step. So right, left, 1-2 step, and right, left, 1, 2, step, right, left, 1, 2, step. And notice how I'm moving my arms and kind of swinging them to the beat. I'm kind of locked into the rhythm with that. So right, left, and 1, 2, step. And I'm kind of crossing that rhythm back and forth. So my right hand swings out when my left leg comes out like that. So it's kind of like a twist. So in a way I'm kind of coordinating my body and twisting like that. Okay. And now, just for a test, let's just test our legs. See how we can do with maybe about 30 seconds on one leg. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now with these leg raises, these will help warm up and exercise the core and the lower abdominal muscles as I move to the sound of the beat. So we're gonna go every 8 count that I do, it represents for 2 bars of music. So that's kind of why I do the counting, because we're also exercising the mind and the brain, and as well with the powwow dancing, we're kind of training our body to get used to that pulsating drum beat. So if you move your hands like this, it helps you establish that downbeat and the rhythm of the beat. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That was kind of a tricky song because they had a fast beat and then they had like a crow hop style at the end of it. A lot of songs are like that, so you know, a little bit tricky. That's why you got to do your studying on powwow music. Okay, this one's a good one. So now we're going to get into a little bit more intensified warm-up activities. So now I want to just focus on one side, and we're going to do 3 8 counts on each side. So that'll give a good warm-up exercise for these sides, and you want to exercise these side muscles here. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right. So now we've worked those muscles, and I actually felt that really good in my glutes muscles, my butt muscles. And you're also getting a total body workout by dancing to this beat. So just know that. So now let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, good. Oh, nice, good, fast one here. All right. So now we'll start off with a basic step again. So right, left, 1, 2, step. Right, left, 1, 2, step. All right. So now we're gonna go crisscross like this. This helps work the chest and the shoulder muscles while we're doing this. While we're doing this rhythm. So let's find this out. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now back to the basic step. Right, left, 1, 2, step. So now this next exercise I want to try with you is we're going to spread our legs apart, and then we're going to lean over like this and come back up, and then lean this way and come back up. And that's good exercise for your back and your core muscles. And that also is a similar dance move to what a lot of dancers do. So like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, well, that was a good warm up. So we're gonna get back to this. We'll do a shake after this. So let's just have a quick water break. So that was a good little warm up. So as you see, we're working out the back, working out the core, the abdominal muscles, working out the different muscle groups in the body. And that's a good thing about pow-wow dance aerobics, or pow-wow dancing in general, is that we tend to get a full body workout just by dancing. All right, so now I'd like to tone it down a little bit and get into somewhat of a meditation kind of state, because we do our best work when we're in a peaceful, relaxed state. So I want to bring you to that peaceful, relaxed state now. Play a little flute song, and that's the beauty about the indigenous flute, is that our flutes are kind of healing in itself because it sings its own song and it has its own sound. It's like hearing the birds sing in the morning, glistening off of the sunshine and the leaves. It's kind of like that sort of peaceful serenity place. So anyways, I would like to share a song with you and just get you into that meditative state. And remember to breathe, like in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Yeah, now I feel that. Okay, now I want to get centered now and get focused on doing the stretches, because we did the warm-up. Now is the other important part of this that some of you may or may not know. A lot of you do know that have been following me, that stretching is equally as important as warming up and working out itself, because stretching helps the blood and the body circulate. So I'm going to start out small. We'll just do a few of these to get the wrist loosened up. And you probably, I don't know if you can hear that, but my wrists are kind of crackling like Rice Krispies. They're crackling, but that's because there's probably tension built up in there, and you need that stretch there. So we'll start off like this, nice and small circles, and small, and then medium, and then bigger circles, and eventually loosen up those shoulders and loosen up everything there. We already kind of did this earlier while we're dancing, so I want to get into another stretch, which is basically locking your fingers together. Try to pull them apart, but don't actually pull them apart. And this one actually helps to stretch out the back of the shoulder blades. And if you give it a nice twist back and forth like that from left to right, you should feel that stretch in your lower back as well, your lumbar area. And that's really important. You know, even like if you're not a dancer, you know, these are beneficial to you. And this is just another form of working out, you know, this dancing and connecting to the drum as well. So let's keep things going now. I'm going to focus on the neck muscles now. So you basically just lean your head and let the weight of your head do this stretch for you, and you should feel that nice stretch in your neck. And it's really important to stretch and work out every day. And that's what I say to everybody, is that you know, repetition is the mother of skill. And even when I don't want to, or even if you don't want to, you know, like just getting into that healthy habit of working out on a daily basis helps. So this next stretch, you put your hand on your shoulder and you lean away from it, and you should feel a little bit more tension there in the shoulder and the shoulder joint and the deltoid muscle as well. And same thing on this side. So you kind of like, you do the same stretches on every side consistently. So the next one is put your chin to your chest like this, and you basically are going to go from left to right shoulder like that. Oh, that feels good. So the importance of stretching though is it helps the blood circulate properly in the body, and we need exercise and stretch every day, just like our body needs food. You know, we need food when we're hungry, right? And you know what? We can actually survive like a long time without food, but we can't survive a long time without water, because if anything, you know, you need water. And exercising, what that does is it helps maintain your muscles. Like, we're not gonna get really big out of doing this every day, and you know, if anything, you'll shed some pounds and you'll feel energy. Now, I like to exercise in the mornings, because in the mornings it's a good way to start your day that way, because you start out with that momentum, that constant momentum. And if you do that for yourself, like before you go to work, and that's something that was taught really early in life. So anyways, we're going to continue stretching while I talk. So anyways, so here we go. Keep your arms straight, pull it towards your body, and that will stretch your tricep muscle and your shoulder muscle like that. And so anyways, you know, doing this every morning basically prepares you for the day to come. It prepares you for the journey, you know, because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And, you know, sometimes we take, you know, I have, most of us, we have step counters on our phone and stuff like that. So we know how much we walk every day. Now, if you have a physically demanding job, you'll know that sometimes you might walk 10,000 steps a day or something. Either way, it's like, it's good, you know. But if you don't have a physically demanding job, and if you're sitting at a desk all day, that's another thing. You're not burning and consuming those calories. And then, you know, when you get hungry, you want to eat, and then your adding more calories, and then eventually where does it go? Gravity goes down. So the only way to counter that is to dance it off or jog it off or exercise it off. So that's kind of what I'm doing here and sharing this program with you every day. So anyways, this one, you want to plant your feet shoulder width apart, nice and firm, and give yourself a nice twist like this from left to right. You might get a little click out of your back, a little clickety clack clack, and then from there you just go lean forward and left to right like so, and then you lean yourself back left to right like so, and there we go. That feels so good. All right, now moving on, going down to our feet. So this is a nice little, you're basically doing circles with your toe and letting your ankles click there. So, you know, I do this class every morning, you know, because it's something I believe in. It's something that I love to do, and something I do anyways. And, you know, I only been recently broadcasting this because a lot of people are in self-isolation. They're telling us to socially distance, and, you know, I honestly wouldn't trust going to the gym. And to be honest with you, you know, as First Nations people, Indigenous people, we don't have access to a lot of those things, you know, that many people take for granted, like having a gym or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse or a barrier, but it's the truth. A lot of First Nations are intimidated by gyms and whatever, and you go in there and you see all these people working out, and it's like, wow. You can get inspired or intimidated, but you know, some people do get intimidated by that, and it doesn't feel like you're welcome in that sort of environment, even though like you can get a personal trainer, but not everybody can afford that. You know, so the best thing you could do is you could do home workouts really easy, and that's kind of what this is all about. My class is not so much about dancing, even though it's called Pow-wow dance aerobics. You got to think about the end part, the aerobics part. The aerobics is really important because this is what I do to stay in shape as a dancer, and you know, it also helps keep your brain and your body and your mind, everything just coordinated and tuned in to those higher vibrations of the self. And I've been watching a lot of videos lately about tuning into those higher vibrations, and you know, at night when I go to sleep, sometimes I used to just put on a movie, because I don't know, ever since I've been a kid, I've always had to have the TV on when I go to sleep. It's like having a fire, I guess, and you know, I guess maybe I'm a fire keeper in my past life. But anyways, lately I've been listening to sleep affirmations on YouTube, and it's been really helping because there's ones for the chakra, there's ones that are positive affirmations, and then there's healing music, because there's certain frequencies of music that you can listen to that actually help heal your mind and your body and your spirit and everything. So yes, I just thought I was doing that regularly, and now it's just habit now. And sometimes I'll even put on a Tony Robbins video, and I'll subconsciously train my brain while I'm sleeping. So it's kind of like this sleep affirmation stuff has really been helping me in a big way. All right, so thanks for joining, everybody, from far and wide, wherever you are. Welcome. This is Pow-wow dance aerobics. So this is all about fitness and wellness in the body and the mind, the body and the spirit, and the emotional. So I teach from a 4-point perspective. I teach from the medicine wheel perspective, because in our culture around here we use the medicine wheel. The medicine wheel basically has 4 parts, and it has that mental side, that physical side, that spiritual side, and that emotional side. So that's kind of where I'm at. So when I do the counting, the 8 counts, that helps exercise the brain. Also, we're coordinating with the body and studying the music, as well as connecting to the spiritual part of it, which is the drum, the music, ourselves, and so on and so forth. As well, from the emotional part is where we connect to our hearts, and we connect to mind and feeling that beat and feeling that energy throughout our body. And last but not least, the physique part of it. So now, speaking of that, I want to challenge you guys to do some additional stuff other than just dancing. So this one's an upper strength thing. So this is doing some push-ups. So I want to challenge you to do 20 push-ups. If you're a girl, you can cheat a little bit and do them on your knees. But if you're a guy, well, I encourage you to do full ones. So let's just do 20 push-ups. And then your homework for today is to do 3 sets of 20. Okay? So I'm going to do 20 push-ups. So do them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And now I'd like to do a little bit more on the abdominal area. So do 20 crunches with me. So here we go. Crunches, you don't have to go far. You just gotta crunch. So do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that felt good. All right, now you're getting the full experience of Pow-wow dance aerobics. So I got a couple more songs for you, and then we'll do a cool down, because you only need about 20 minutes of dancing to burn about 700 calories. So that's kind of what I do here. Focus on that part of things. And I'm not worried about the numbers. You know, I see the numbers jump. I seen earlier I had like 120 people, and then they all disappeared. Maybe I was working too hard. I don't care. You know what? Because this is a free class that I do, not only for me. First and foremost, it's for me, but I extend it out to you and your family and everybody. It's for everybody. So I think about everybody that have been sharing their stories with me, older, elder, younger, and so on and so forth. And for people that want to become dancers, I encourage you to do this exercise routine, even if it's not with me. But doing the dancing every day is part of that repetition, and having the repetition of skill is the mother of all skill. So anyways, this next song, it's a little bit of a shake. So the shake, how that breaks into is it breaks into that formula. So usually the shakes, they'll usually have 3 main shaking parts, where it'll be like a drum roll, and then they'll go into a straight song, and then they'll have a drum roll, and then maybe a crow hop, and then a drum roll, and then maybe into a straight. And then after that straight part, then they straight it out. So they do like 4 starts, but the first 3 is shaking. So you're gonna hear that in the music. Even though I don't know what this song is, I know the formula. So here we go. Shake, shake it up. Now shake it off now. Shake it off. Shake your legs, shake your head, everything. Just for now, you know, like we're not really doing any particular dance. We're just shaking off that energy. All right, so chicken dance. All right, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, there you go. Oh, nice fast one. All right. So now we're gonna go through some different combinations. Remember, this is about strength training. So I want to get you guys to grab your weights now. If you got a little dumbbell like this, a little 2-pounder, those are usually good to have the 2-pounders. But if you haven't got out to Walmart and got yourself some, I haven't, so I'm not worried about it because I have other kinds of weights that I use. I lift weights besides doing dancing. But just to add a little bit of weight, as a dancer, we do carry a lot of weight. So when I'm training for my dancing, what I like to do is simulate that as close as possible. But I'm not actually just focused on the dancing when I'm training. I'm focused on the fitness and aerobics part of it, which is maintaining those shoulder muscles, maintaining that groove and that rhythm to the beat, and maintaining that is really important. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. So if you haven't had a chance to maybe grab some weights or a couple of books, I use dictionaries because they're pretty decently heavy. You know, they don't weigh like a ton, and you're still getting that resistance, and you can still train and awaken those muscles. Because you may not know this, but as you get older, your muscles deteriorate, and there's a certain point in your life, they call it getting over the hill. And I think I'm over the hill, but I'm not done yet. You know, I'm 41. You know, I'm still just trying to get a little better each day. And you know, I'm not gonna let life deteriorate me. I'm just going to live it to the fullest. And that's all anyone could do. You can either sit there and let it happen, or take action to counter that from happening. And either way, it's inevitable. We all gotta go sometime. And either way, I'm just gonna give it all I got until I go. You know, I'm gonna just keep going and just doing my thing and just loving every minute of it. So cheers to that. All right, so for those of you that are still with me and patient, thank you. For those of you who just come and go, hey, nice to see you. All good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Woo, that was a good one. All right, back into a shake. Time to shake that off now. All right. Awesome. All right, well, happy birthday there, Ruben. Ruben's been following me for a long time, and I see Ruben supporting our other artists out there too, so thank you, Ruben. And happy birthday there, sir. My birthday's coming up next month. I'll be the ripe age of 42. And this is what keeps me in shape though. I'm in a lot better shape than I was when I was 18 years old. I remember being that age, just taking my my agility and whatever for granted. But I paid for it later on. And I remember getting hurt a few times, and when you're younger, it's a lot easier to recover. But as you get older, it's not as easy. It takes some time. The healing time's a lot faster. But there's certain things you can do to help improve and speed up the healing process in the body. And part of it is actually working out and exercising. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm doing the cool down now. We're doing the cool down, which is equally important. I think it's like, you know, extremely important to do that, because we brought our heart rate up with the warm up, and then we leveled out and we did the stretch, and then we brought our heart rate up again by doing some of those dancing. And you know, I've been doing this for, let's see, how long is the video? When did I start? Oh, right at 7:30. So 45 minutes roughly. And I'm gonna have to shorten this every day. And you know, as you've seen when I first started, there was a bunch of people that came in, and there's about double the amount of live viewers that there is now. And you know, but I'm not always on here focused on how many live viewers I have. I'm just focused on sharing this class, so that, like, if you can't view this class for the entirety of what it is, I always post the video for later. That's why I picked non-copyrighted music, so I don't get dinged for it by Facebook or whatever, even YouTube. That's why I stopped using pre-recorded, and I have my own recorded Pow-wow music, which is thanks to my good friend Kurt Young. So right on. And as soon as we get the 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, then I'll be able to offer this on another platform for those that don't follow Facebook, because I'm just thinking about everybody, you know, and this is for free, you know. I'm not getting paid to do this whatsoever. And the only thing I ever asked for was a social distance powwow t-shirt. Somebody was going to mail it to me, but you know, since we're in a global pandemic, that could take a couple of weeks. So we'll see. So for those of you that are new to this, welcome. This is something I do every day for free. This is a daily routine. So what we do here is we do warm up, we do stretch, and then we do a little bit of meditation, and then we do the actual exercising dance combination portion, and then we do the cool down. So that's what we're doing now. It's kind of similar to intertribal dancing. See, I'm not so focused on dancing here, even though I do share the rhythm of powwow dancing, and I share some combination dance moves. It's more focused around maintaining your fitness level and working out as a total body workout. And that's the beautiful thing about dancing. It's like a fun way of working out. And as well, like, if you're not a dancer, eventually this dance aerobics will help in that process into becoming a dancer. Now, to become a champion dancer, it takes some time. Not that that's what I encourage anybody to get into this for, but eventually, if you do have a passion for it and you do dance for many, many years, eventually you will get to that champion status in which you're feeling like a champ, you're looking like a champ, and you know, it all takes time. You know, I've seen people when they first come into the powwow circle to where they're at today, and there's a big difference. When you first start out, you gotta start out with the rags, with the scrubs. You gotta start out with the bare minimum. You know, the outfits that, you know, I started out, I'd be embarrassed to wear today. You know, like that kind of humble beginnings. And that's where I started. I started out from rags to, you know, riches, so to speak. Not that this got me rich or anything, but I felt rich because I was enriched with culture and teachings and understanding, and I was also, you know, just given this gift of dance, and then eventually I treated it like that, and then it started to flourish like that. And that's how I became a world champion, because I'm, you know, if you follow this page, then you know that, you know, I'm a world champion and I'm a full-time artist and musician, and that's what it all brought to me though. Like, that's the beautiful gifts that, you know, like when I first started this, I had no idea about my culture. All I knew was smudging. You know, our version of smudging, it was not what you think. Growing up, our version of smudging was only like, oh, there's a thunderstorm coming, oh, we better smudge, I'm scared, you know, like that kind of thing. Whoa, I'm scared, I better smudge, you know. It wasn't like a daily gratitude routine. It wasn't, you know, and you know, I'm not trying to shun my family or anything for that, but, you know, as you know, like, basically our part of our history as Indigenous people is that you got to think a generation before mine, my parents and my grandparents, they were stripped of their culture, and they were like abused, and they were told it was wrong to practice those practices, and they're like, no, you got to pray to God and Jesus and go to church, otherwise you're gonna go to hell. So that's what they were told. And so growing up in a home like that, it was very confusing because I was adopted for one, and then, you know, I'm kind of a little bit white too, you know, but I grew up on the res, so, you know, I have a full status card and everything like that, like, but I'm only like 30% native, but that's all I knew my whole life, and that's what I got to see, that's what I got to experience and grow up though. I grew up on the res, I grew up, my whole family native. I guess I was the white sheep. You know how they say the black sheep? I guess I was the white sheep because I was the one that was a little bit more whiter, and they call me Little Munyao. Little Munyao. There's your Cree word for the day. Munyao. Munyao is like saying a white person in Cree. So that was my nickname growing up, Little Munyao. And I just thought I would share that, and you know, like, and then even my birth mother, to this very day, she's still stuck in her trauma. I tried to get her to go to counseling. I tried to get her to go and, you know, enlighten herself, and she's still stuck in that, locked in that, and some of us will never break out of that. And that's sad, you know, and that's the sad truth about the way things are with the intergenerational trauma. That's why I continue to dance. That's why I continue to do what I do. That's why, you know, because dancing is healing. It's healing for the world. It's healing for the self. It's healing for the community. Since I started dancing though, a lot has changed here in the community, like lots. And I'm really grateful for it, to see the next generation, you know, like my son's generation. My son basically had it easy compared to what I grew up with. And many different elders will say that, oh, you kids had it easy compared to what we got, you know, like we got sent to the boarding school and got given the strap and had to eat soap and everything. So anyways, I don't want to riff off too much on that, but that's the truth. And that's why the current state, you know, of being an Indigenous person nowadays is really different from anybody else, because, you know, we were actually attacked by the government at one time, and we were forcibly removed from our homes, and that's the truth. So imagine, you know, like little white blonde kids or whatever, imagine if we did that to them, you know, where would they be at? All of a sudden, yeah, we'd be superior, we'd have these big houses and we'd have our SHIT together, right? But no, it didn't. It happened to us, Indigenous people, and that's the truth. But you know what's cool is that we're resilient as Indigenous people, and we can come out of this winners, and we don't have to step on anybody's toes. We don't have to hurt nobody. We don't have to have any animosity. You know what? We just have to have love for ourselves. And that's all there is to it. And that's why I do this every day. That's why I do Pow-wow dance aerobics. Because that's all I want to do, is make the world a better place. And I encourage each and every one of my relatives to give themselves that too. I give you permission to give yourself love. and that's self-love and self-care. So with that, I just want to say thanks for joining, and that's today's version of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. So if you find this message of value, hit the like button on the page. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm almost there. I'm about 90 something subscriptions short. So you know, because I know there's certain people that don't always have Facebook, and yeah, just drop a comment or something like that. So until then, you guys keep fit, have fun, stay safe out there, and we'll catch you again. I'll be back here again tomorrow morning, 7:30. Until then, peace out.